Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Ninja Gaiden 4. It's funny, I was talking about man, I need to take a break. You know, I was getting a headache in the last video and everything and all of that. I took about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to myself, which really is not that long when you think about it. But, took a bit of ibuprofen. Hopefully that helps with it. And we'll go from there. What's funny is, I know that this is going to be a really long game to get through, and yet I'm just so weirdly determined to do so. And I don't know why, either. I remember it being kind of lengthy. Because, again, every chapter is about 30 minutes-ish. And so that'd be... Hold on, it's just not... what would that be? Let's see. 20 chapters, about 10 hours? Give or take. It's every 2 chapters is an hour long. So that'd be 10 parts. 5 parts. Sorry, my math is not mathing right. What's annoying too is whenever I end up being I'll take a break for a bit, I don't do much of anything. If I'm already distracted with doing the one thing I was doing already, which usually is YouTube, then I'll end up just basically just doing that. Instead of going anywhere or doing anything. But there's really nowhere to go, man. There's really nothing to ever really do anymore. That's what sucks. No one to go hang out with. None of that. And even if I tried to get new friends to hang out with, it's not like that would do much. Oh. That's just great. So yeah, I pretty much just end up, kind of... I know, you're gonna fall off. I just kind of end up just sticking here all day and then just doing nothing but trying to finish these damn playthroughs. Which, that's a problem of my own. I don't want to get too into this because it's the thing I'm trying to avoid, especially on YouTube, is all those shitty videos. Because that's the thing, though, too, is I got done, recording that one episode so far, and then immediately just go right on YouTube and start watching stupid shit. And it's yeah, of course. This is the problem with me. I need to stop doing that. But it's not that there's nothing to do. I can technically go do... I mean, there are places to go, but it's more of a case of do I really want to go? What would I gain out of going? I'm already here doing this. I could just go ahead and continue with it and finish it. And thus is the problem of doing YouTube constantly. Is you start getting into your head that you want to finish what you started. You want to work on that little project that you started. Especially when these games are relatively fast and easy enough to kind of get through sometimes too. The funny thing is about Ninja Gaiden games is some of them are about, relatively about 6-ish hours, or at least most of the original games. This game just happens to take the cake for length. I guess you could argue that I didn't really know what I was getting myself into nearly as much as I thought I had. And here we are. Not that it's not a huge problem, don't mind me. I'm just saying in general, I wish I could get myself to just say, fuck it, and God forbid, take a break. But I can't seem to do that sometimes. I get so fucking addicted to shit. Addicted to doing a Let's Play. Addicted to do whatever. And it's not like it's an absolute problem. It's not like it's taken away from other things I could be doing. I usually don't just say, oh man, I should probably just, not go hang out with people today because I have Let's Plays to do. I mean, sometimes I have in the past been we could hang out, or, you know, if we don't, I can go do my Let's Play stuff. And sometimes people are like, you know, alright, you know, I'll let you go do your thing. That can happen. But it's not like I ever just turn down people just for the sake of doing a fucking Let's Play. That's ridiculous. I think that's too far at that point. Now, if I was to hang out with them like every day and every single moment of the day, it's like, okay, at some point, you know, we're gonna have to just do our own things for a bit too. Hold on. I'm trying to concentrate. That's why. Fuck it. If I die, fuck it. It does not matter. One of them's gonna do what I think they're gonna do. All the hell with it. Might get lucky with this. Any more? There. That was fine enough as is. Yeah, I think it took me 2 or 3 days to finish this game. And what's crazy, though, is Hyrule Warriors comes out tomorrow. I even told myself, too, like, take a break for the rest of the day. Don't do this for the rest of the day. Just go do something else. Anything at this point. It's like 5 o'clock. You know, go do something else. I could probably go get dinner, but I already ate like a big fat fuck. I had a Hot Pocket. Feels like I'm a fat fuck. I also had some, you know... I also like to drink my chalky milk sometimes, too, but... yeah. Makes you feel big. Makes your belly really full, so... oops. I don't know. No one's really available to really do anything, either. So even if I was to go hang out with somebody, there's, like, no one really to technically hang out with. And some people that I might be able to hang out with are clear butt fuck across the country, too, so... you know, that also sucks. But so is the life of being an adult. That's what happens. Can't really exactly get all pissy about it. I'm just airing out my gripes of my own brain, which I know is not very good to do. Considering, you know, what my brain normally is like. Alright, so these are the dogs of Ninja Gaiden 4. I've talked about these before in the past. They can be OT'd now, so that's a thing. Don't know why they switched me to Umbrella, but alright. They're probably getting... I'm sure the game was probably getting bored of me just using nothing but swords. Or maybe they probably thought that, like, this would be a better suited weapon to play with. I don't know. Let me just go ahead and just UT. It gets rid of one of them at least. The thing that kind of sucks though too is I don't think there's a midnight release for Hyrule Warriors, so I can't just go over to GameStop tonight and go get it. And midnight releases used to be a lot of fun too. I'm pretty sure they still do them for like COD and stuff, but back then they were kind of fun. I'm sure there's been some fun in the future, of course, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't need to do that, but oh well. I think it's fine. You can do it if you want. You don't like it's just it's gonna disappear after some time anyway. So why not, right? Now, if only there was a goddamn store around here somewhere that I could use. That would help me out a ton. Right about now. I think I know the boss of this level too, actually. It's got like a really easy phase 1, but then he transforms into his thing, and there you go. Also, what's going on with my fucking gigs? Why are they getting eaten up so much? If I have to delete stuff like mid-video, I will. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go away! You guys are not helping me here! I'm starting to wonder, has this Ninja Gaiden Marathon made me more depressed? It's starting to seem like it. It was fine at first. Gaiden Black was awesome. Then I got to 2, and it's like... I mean, you know, 2's still pretty cool, though, but... I kind of missed playing Black for a bit. And then we get to 3. And that was what it was. And yeah, it was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I could have finished it, but I just said, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. I mainly, really, just realistically wanted to get to 4, to be honest with you. You motherfuckers. They're supposed to die pretty easily, though, but... That's funny, I call them the dogs of this game, but they... I don't know, they're not necessarily dogs. They're still humanoid. Well, I guess they are, kind of, a little bit. They sort of look like they are. It's hard to say. I've got to grab my drink. Shit. Oh, well. 2 hours, here we come. It's fine. The game's still good enough as is, so it'll be alright. Oops. Fucked that up. Yeah, I'll have to pay attention to my space here. Okay, here we go. Now, that's for me to worry about, not you guys. Oops. Also, 2 hours might be a little too much sometimes as well. So if need be, if it gets to the point where I decide to do it, I'll probably just keep it to like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Depends on how far we are in the chapter and if I really want to continue that or not. So, I think that's fair. Depends on how fast I go through these. If I can pick up the pace, then great. That's the hard part. A lot of enemies just keep running through in the background. That was a 3 thing they did. They did that thing in 3 as well. I should just eat one of these fucking damn things already. To be fair, so I get my health back. Yeah, nice try, dickhead. Good luck next time. Which, most likely, he probably will actually hit me next time I play the game. I wouldn't be surprised. Motherfucker. At least it's just these guys, nothing too hard. Also, there should be an optional area in here, too. Possible optional fight, optional area, I'm not sure. Alright, can you guys give me 1 second here? There. Every time. It's fine when I'm not recording, but as soon as I start recording, it just starts acting up again. Talk about clearing my throat, I mean. It's fucking irritating. Alright. Yeah, I just need to play a lot better here. I'm getting it, don't worry. I think green is the correct path. So... we'll do optional stuff. If there's an arena that has not been done yet, like a Purgatory arena, I'll just say fudge it and do it. I was hoping I can get some stealth kill out of that, but I don't think Flying Swallow counts. Okay, asswipe. Want to try that again? Oh, too late, you're dead. What's this? Just rejuvenation, okay. What's this? Oh, okay. No, wait, that's just, nothing. Yeah. Wait a minute, is that just... wait. There's, like, another door to go through, right? Another way to go? I thought so. I knew I saw something. Oh. Oh. Like it matters. I hate to have to jump just to do that. Alright, I'll take these turds out first. Or not. Doesn't really matter. Both enemies are relatively pretty easy to deal with anyway. So not a big deal on either side. Still alive? Sure is. Sure is not. I guess it was just aiming at nothing then. What's weird is like, why is this... Is this the same one I did earlier? No. There. I'm gonna collect like, what, 10 of them or something? I forget. Alright, so what's the correct path? That way? Alright. Because I saw like another path this way too. So yeah, that's... Gotcha. That is something nice to have though. I'm kind of glad these games do that. Where you just end up having... If you're trying to like figure out like, okay, is that optional or not? And then you discover like, yep, technically it is. I know that having weight markers and stuff like that's considered a little cheap and cheesy and lazy. I don't think that one's that bad. It's not like on your screen at all times. It's something that the player can use. Oh, that opens. Oh, okay. I guess it takes me back. Oh. Fucking crap, man. Let's just do this. You should be the same guy from earlier. Of course. Fucking dick. Why'd they give him so much goddamn health, though? Is it a joke? I don't know. I hate how he just gets back from a... He recovers from a lot of his shit, and it's really annoying. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Also, I hate how, like, weapon switching does not just cancel attacks. Or it doesn't feel as fluid as I would hope it would. There. You finished now? Never mind. I guess we have to fight him probably like 3 times. Is he the fucking Virgil of the game now? Probably. Nice. Didn't really see him there until after. I guess I got lucky. You know what's actually weird though? I like fighting these guys. They feel really fun to fight. They die just fast enough and they don't... Well, I know this sounds dumb. Like, of course I want enemies to be aggressive and fight me back too, but... They're just easy little simpletons that are just kind of fun to just take down every once in a while. They don't do much. May have to mute again. Soon. Might be time to take Mucinex again. I tried that before. It doesn't work as well as I hoped it would. Like, barely. It sucks, man. It sucks! The weather sucks! It could also be caused by, you know, all this fucking commentary stuff I've been doing. Talking too much all the time. Who knows? I was gonna say, you've got to die at some point. I was hoping for an OT would be the cause. The thing is, like, regardless of difficulty, I think lanterns take about the same amount of damage to kill. Like, one full square combo is usually just enough. Oh, that reminds me. My copy of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly on GameCube has come in today. I bought a GameCube copy for like $10 because we can't really record on my PS2 right now. At least it's... We technically can, yes, but it's really fucking weird what's going on with it. I don't know. It's like PS2 and PS3 are just being really annoying and obnoxious with me. Yeah, see, now they're getting annoying to deal with. Okay, that's it. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. So whatever, like, the bar is about to completely go away, you can just tap, or at any point at all. When you go into rage mode, just tap it again. It will actually give you a super thing. Hang on, again. Okay, now I'm back for hopefully good. It's just getting fucking old. Having to clear my throat every time, but I don't want you guys to have to hear it. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it all. Maybe I should just force myself to just stop doing things. Like, once Ninja Gaiden 4 is done, I've got no stream things going on for a bit. I mean, the most I can do is just hardcoring content, but hardcoring content's not that bad. It won't make me go fucking insane. Usually. Because, like, I'm forced to do 2 things back to back. 3, if anything. I have to record the gameplay, which is not that bad. I have to do commentary, which is okay. Then I have to edit the video, and it's like, oh, this sucks. Well, editing's not bad either, but sometimes it gets a little... Oh, I could have fucking killed him. Like, outright. Ugh, motherfucker. Of course I'd screw it up. Why wouldn't I? But yeah, there's actually a ultimate with when you're in rage mode that I completely forgot was even a thing. Well, he's dead anyway. Solved that problem right quick. I get my shit. Let's go. Yeah, and they have to have a loading screen just for your stuff. Probably shouldn't have bought that. It's okay. Okay. More coinage. I don't think there's anything else I can really buy in terms of techniques either. I just don't feel like there is. I don't know. I mean, there are new... Yeah, we could use that. Now I get 6 blocks. So that's good. More accessories, that's good. Sure, why not? No. Also, why not? Why not? I know I'm spending actual, like, in-game money on this crap, but whatever, it's fine. I have enough. It's not a big deal. These things are so annoying. Have you guys ever played Shinobi on PS2? Those little bastards remind me of... For some reason, just remind me of it. I don't know specifically. There's a certain area, like the lava fire place. Wait a minute. Did they not blow up when you... It's weird. I also think of when I see buildings like this, I think of like Otogi. I know this is... I think it's a shrine, right? No. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's actually a Buddha temple, correct? Maybe? I don't know. I don't mean to get it wrong. I don't remember. I should know that, but weirdly enough, I don't. Either way, Shinobi's neat. I think it's only on PS2. So if I wanted to play that, record it, I would have to do it on PS2, of course. I think that's a shortcut back out of here, I think. Maybe. Probably. Whatever. Just gonna check around for some extra things, just in case. Ah, I tried. But funny story about Shinobi, though, is... Because my PS2 has this problem where sometimes it just won't, like, work. Games will just not work anymore, I guess, or something. I don't know. Mainly the PS2 will just give up. Not all... I mean, if you're usually playing a game, usually... No, that's not the case. Not during game. But, like, if I was to... Let's say, I don't know... Play Crash the Titans for one day, right? Like, I didn't beat it in one go. I would come back the next day, and my PS2 would just be like, I'm not going to work all of a sudden. Nope, not playing that game. It's like, but you worked just fine yesterday. Oh, no, not anymore. So, my PS2 has that bad habit of just taking forever to load discs and give me grief. And I didn't want to have to continue to deal with it at the time when I was playing with Shinobi. So, this motherfucker decides to say, you know what? It couldn't be that hard of a game. I'll beat it in one sitting. Oh, it's like a 6-hour game? Okay, I can do that. Take like 8 some hours and stuck on that one stupid giant statue boss guy for quite a bit of time. And the boss was somewhat difficult too. Shinobi on PS2 is kind of hard. And I was playing on normal, by the way. Yeah, so you can probably guess what it was like on hard. And of course, my dumbass was thinking like, oh, what if I do like a guide of this in the future? Like, what if I beat... Fuck! What if I beat this game? Do like a guide of it at some point. Wouldn't that be cool? Fool. Look, I was dumb. I thought, like, I have to beat this in one sitting. I have to beat this in one go. So I tried. Okay? I did what I could, goddammit. I did the best I could. I still beat it, so... I think that deserves an award for that. The award being, I beat Shinobi. That's it. That's the reward. No enemies? Weird. Where's this leading me to? Guessing a Purgatory Gate, maybe? No, an extra fight. Do we have to do lanterns all the fucking time? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we just fucking have to. Oh, but it's Ninja Gaiden, remember? Oh, I remember. By the way, that just heals over time. Why is it not working? Why did it... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's working now. Okay. It just didn't look like it was working for like a second. It was weird. Honestly, I probably should have fought the dogs first. Because they're the ones that are going to attack me more often than not. The lanterns are just there to be annoying and blow up and shit. There. You can't do this to me, gang. Can't make me stuck! So this is probably the door that opens from that side. Isn't it? Maybe not. I have no idea. Well, free kill. Look at that. Free kill. And item. I don't think I ever came in here before. Fucking dick. Whatever. It's fine. Hopefully nobody else got activated, but they probably did. No on this game. Wow. Yeah, they see me now. Okay. Or at least he does. Alright, I didn't see him in there at all. It would be nice if they die without having OTs all the time, but... No. Yeah, technically speaking, new weapon skill doesn't necessarily mean that the fight's over. It just typically seems to happen or pop up usually when you finish a fight, so... At least for me it does. Only time I have to fight, like, what, one Tengu now? That's not all that bad. And if we're lucky, there could be another fight. I'm just going to activate it. You know what? Fuck all of you. It's not necessarily a screen nuke, though. That's the problem. It slashes within, like, its own horizontal reach. So basically, I fucked it up, but that guy, I think it's fine to take him down with it. Whoa. Just because. If I have to buy more, I'll buy more. No, God damn it, of course. Of course. Fucking criminy. Right there, too. It was right Oh, we were right there, man. I'm not going to buy any rebirths because I'm pretty sure the game will just give it to me anyway. So, what's it matter, right? What's the matter with you? There. Anything else? No. Good. At least it's not Gears of War 4. The fucking, like, storm crap. Oh yeah, new enemy type. Get ready for this. They're not that hard, really. Thankfully. They got a big, giant open window of, like, you know, big fuck me, hit me in the head window. Why? Why, game? Why must you torment me so? Well, at least I can dodge into OTs. Unlike 3 vanilla for some reason. Who knows why that's a thing. Oh, you bastard. Here comes the big giant AoE. That's not giant, though. It's not that bad to deal with. Again, these guys are not that hard. It's just when they're in... Trust me, when they're in fights with other enemies, that's when it gets a little bit more cruel to deal with. Where's the way forward? Where's the way for... Whatever. As I want to know which one's optional. Because it looked like there was another way to go. Was I not locked onto the dog that I was going to OT? To be fair, I was not actually paying that much attention, so maybe I wasn't. What's funny is, like, the soft lock itself is not necessarily inherently a bad thing on its own. It's just doing its job. It's telling me, like, hey, by the way, that's who you're locked onto. You're sort of locked onto. It's not that thing's fault. The fault is the fucking shitty-ass lock-on system just behind it. That decides to slightly force you in that direction to attack that thing. Because people cannot just play a fucking game on their own. They can't just be left to their own devices. Like, if I fuck something up on my own, then that should be my fault. Right? If I go to attack something, I'm just sitting there wailing at pretty much nothing. I don't need no dumbass lock-on thing to just softly kick in. I mean, I know Ninja Gaiden has them anyway. But for some reason, I don't know why, it just feels like it's worse than this one. I'm probably wrong. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 3 sometimes has some pretty cruel ones too, but... I don't know. Well, if that's the case, why does that get a pass? It doesn't. Well, I think the reason why I would probably argue that Ninja Gaiden 3 is okay, I'm fine with, like, earlier Ninja Gaiden softs having lock-on stuff, is because I can handle things fucking with me a lot more because of, well, just Ryu's way of playing in general. I have Nimpos if I really need to get out of there that bad. I have a lot of really nice tools to play with. Yes, Giacomo has UT as well. I mean, it's not like he doesn't. He's got tools, too. I know this sounds like a huge cope, which it probably is. But the fact that, like, it's almost just... Hold on. The amount of fucking attacks Giacomo does in just one singular damn square attack gets me stuck. Which is funny, because, like, he does, like, one swipe, sure. Look at that. That's just too many swipes. I can't relatively get out of those. I can't just go into block and do other things. Because now I have to wait for the third strike that I inputted to disappear. Then I can finally do things again. What's also funny is, like, in other Ninja Gaiden games, I'm too busy using Azuna Drop. But in this game, I don't want to do it. Because the combo system just feels weird. I don't know when Which, that's a skill issue at that point. I don't know when, you know, he technically just stops hitting things sometimes. When is it? Like right there, for example. Like, I could have sworn I could have done it, but no. Well, then again, that was inputted from a different combo. So, it wasn't going to be the Zune drop anyway. It's my fault. On that end. I was bound to die. I was bound to die there at some point. Let me check something real quick. Make sure that things are good. Oh, fuck me. I might not be able to delete anything. I might not be able to. I'm going to have to upload those other bitches either mid-video or something. Yeah, pretty much this is just nothing but skill issue, I know. I'm well aware of that, don't worry. I just don't know how to... I don't like his fucking constant attacks. And besides, he barely gets any new combo stuff anyway, which sucks. I wish he could have better options for other stuff to play with. His new combos are just essentially locked behind other weapons you get later. And even they don't even get, like, new combos themselves. Oh, but the up square move... Psst. I'm talking like combos, man, not just fucking slight moves. I was gonna say, I wish I had a projectile thing, and I forgot that I had that. I don't know where the guy was shooting me from. Behind, of course. Sure, what not? Of course. Use the fucking thing! Am I canceling out of the menu too fast for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was fucking Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, it's just one of those things where... I still like Ninja Gaiden 4. Don't get me wrong. I'll have to learn it and all that stuff, but I do feel like it's a lot more sluggish. In the wrong ways. I don't think it's terrible, I just... Yeah. The hell are they doing? Oh, never mind. They're just walking. Yeah, the theory's built different. Can't wait for another... Yeah, this is in that chapter, right? Because aren't we just going to fall off the bridge? Because every bridge we walk across explodes in some way, shape, or fashion? Guess not. No, but this is the boss. Pretty sure. Fine, I'll buy one. We got the extra money for all that other stuff, deluxe edition shit, so we'll probably be alright. Why is this so slow? Why is this so slow? Just to make it look like it's cool? Like, oh, I'm slowly walking to the boss. By the way, this guy is only just 2 phases, don't worry. Not that hard either. Really for either, to be fair. First phase is pretty damn easy. You just do this a lot. Break his stuff. I don't remember having that much trouble with him to begin with when I first fought him. About to see differently, I guess. Then he'll appear in the middle. Maybe. There he is. Turns into basically what you think it would. The actual boss itself. Why am I dying so fast? Oh yeah. Hard mode. I can't be that bad at the game. I mean, come on. Right. Oh yeah, so this one... Pretty easy dodge, but I think he does like a second attack after. Yep. Just run. Then he's gonna, I think, go into, I believe, go into, yep. Yeah, so what I mean by being kind of easy. I mean, if you got items for it, then yeah, it makes it a lot easier, of course. If you don't have items, it probably would suck. But, ugh. I'll fucking die to like one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. That's gonna go down in history. That's going down in the history books. Yeah, I really think that this should be the last one I do for a bit. At least to give me at least a day or two of not recording. You guys won't notice it because I technically should have things lined up for it. I don't know why that other one doesn't actually like just break it. I don't know. It's very weird. Ah, you cocksucker. Good thing is you get your items back. Bad news is I don't think I can UT his ass. Well, yeah, that's why. Oh, cool. I like that. Auto skip cutscenes. Actually, I know what I usually do here. Yeah, I know what I usually do. Crimson Blood. Well, let's just increase attack and defense. Just to make this faster. Also, annoyingly enough, this cocksucker won't come down here. And now I'm losing out on my stuff. Yeah, I wasted the attack defense thing. That's pretty much what the attack and defense items are usually used for, at least in my playthroughs. Just bosses and shit. What I save items for. I'm eating like fucking dirt, man. I can't be this bad. Oh, but I am. Asshole. Ugh. Not even gonna get rage mode by then either. I gotta learn how to dodge that shit. I think that's the first problem I need to learn. There. Alright, takes care of that, I guess. I think we're now finally out of the forest area, right? Or we still have that big old Chimera thing to fight, I think. I think so. Move! Alright, let's see. Anything to do over here at all? Oh, okay. Guess we'll do that now. Game says so. Alright, now it's the end of the chapter. I know this for a fact. Now we wait another 5 minutes for the damn thing to load. How obnoxious. We're not really even that far in, dude. We're really not that far in the game. Fuck. I'm so tired of the Force shit. I thought you hated the cyberpunk stuff. I do. But I also hate the forest area too. I just really don't like the way these levels are designed. I think they're kind of boring. And yes, you do have to land on the bridge. What am I holding L for? Did L even do anything in this game anyway? This R2 is now the block for some reason. Well, it's platinum, so that's probably why. They like having R2 as, you know, dodge. We don't need to go back to the fucking thing. We could. Yeah, we'll probably go back to the item shop after this fight. Because I thought the item shop would be where progress is at, but apparently not. This game's weird like that. Yeah, I don't love when this game just plays the game for you sometimes. You're just kind of mashing square, and then all of a sudden you get a free parry out of it, and you're like, oh, okay. That's just a thing that can happen. I get some elixirs back at least. You can buy those things, but you can't. That's why I only use one, like, per boss fight. So I can at least make sure that I'm covered for things here. I don't think there's any really new moves I need, though. I can check, but guess we'll see. There's one new thing to get. I think we've got everything. I think we've got everything we pretty much need to begin with. Yeah, please. Please keep telling me about things. That's exactly what I want to do, is just listen to you talk all day. While I'm stuck here listening to you talk. Like, I don't give a fuck if they talk, just please. Stop stopping me from making my fucking progress. Stop fucking holding my fucking hand, telling me I'm a stupid-ass idiot kid who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, because, God forbid, all I do all day is watch TikToks. To be fair, they do deserve their handheld at that point, but... not everyone's that type. Besides, we're just reinforcing it to make it even worse. Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking... oh, my fucking titties. Alright, alright. I've had it. Just die. You guys want to play at that? We'll play at that. Want to keep fucking getting away from me and shit? Alright. Rip those fucking wings off. Wish you could. Best you can do is legs. Best I can get rid of his legs, so... there. God. Look at that. Item time. Let me guess. Not the correct path? It is. So what's over here? Oh, it's Big Giant Nothing Burger. Okay. Wait till we get to Ryu. Everything will solve itself. I promise. All the fucking issues I mostly have with this game will pretty much just end at that point in time. Ryu really is the savior of the game. It's crazy. I should have just done an entire Ryu campaign at this point. I probably had a lot more fun, maybe. I don't know. It's just like... I can have my fun with Yakumo. You know, I'm having fun right now, but fucking sometimes in this game, sometimes things just suck. Like right now, for example. 2 armored ass wipes. So of course I gotta deal with that shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright. And it doesn't. I don't get it in time. They think they're cool. Dude! Alright, you know what? Yeah, what am I doing? You guys want to fucking take this shit on? Let's do it. I'm so fucking tired of this crap. Make me waste my items. Fucking Tengu shit. The first problem is dealing with them. They fucking run away all the time. So irritating to deal with. I was bound to die. I was simply bound to die there. Alright, I got a crazy idea. Just so I can get these damn things off my computer, I'm going to upload privately. So no one has to be forced to see it just yet. I'm going to upload the Yaiba videos real quick. Then I will deal with that stuff tomorrow. Or later today. Well, I mean, I could always just schedule it too, but... Alright, so that way I can start making slight more room, because I'm down to like 37 gigs on my PC right now with the amount of recordings I've been doing. Which isn't really even that much. It's just like a couple hour-and-a-half videos here and there. But since I have to, you know, render them out, they double down in size. And that causes problems. It's funny, I'm actually just making myself even more fucking upset about this game. Well, you know, I guess it's not a bad thing to finally just play it again. To see what I really think about it. Like, I was fine with playing it through Master Ninja mode. I wasn't having a problem. I think it's just like... Yeah, it's just recording this stuff. Like, if I was live streaming it, me failing wouldn't matter. It'd be like, alright, let's just try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I can be stubborn when I live stream. I can't afford to be stubborn, it feels, when I'm doing a Let's Play. Like, if I'm too stubborn... People will click off. Oh, people don't watch my content anyway. What am I talking about? Okay, this time I might have jumped a little too far ahead. That's most likely what caused me my downfall. Let's be real. If I had just played this with a little bit more patience, most likely I would have been fine. Still don't know how half of those fucking blood sword things I did not just break his shit open. I don't know. Don't ask me. The game's being bizarre. Why that takes forever to charge, I don't know either. When it does relatively nothing. Which is annoying. Okay, you're dead. What's funny is I bought not only Guillotine Throw, but I also bought like Wind Step. Don't even use it. There. You know what? The hell with it. Fuck off. Can I leave now? No? Motherfucker. Wait, why is it not... Okay, there it goes. So why is it not letting me Flying Swallow? I should have saved Rage. I didn't realize that guy was here. If I would have known, I would have probably saved it, but... Oh well. And I miss. And I get shot. It's something. It gets rid of the real problem. The real problem child. Again, the game's just kind of playing itself at that point. I mean, yeah, I am hitting square to try to fight back. The game's just let me have it. There's more... Dude! Then get your pussy ass up here! That's what I fucking hate. They'll spawn in like 10 seconds after I'm fucking done with the fight. It's like, where the fuck were you to begin with? By the way, when we activate Rage, it knocks enemies away from you for a little bit. Like, just for like a split second. It's enough to kind of just give you a little bit more of a bearing. No, it's not... Okay, the thing is, like... I was about to say, like... If anybody thinks that... If anybody thinks I think the game's too overwhelming, it's not that. It's mainly just because, like, I've always hated that trope of... You can leave the area... But you forgot to fight the other guys that just appeared after you took out the first wave. Then why let me leave the fucking area, then? Make an invisible wall or something. I don't know. Shit. Because guess what I'm going to do when I'm done fighting? I'm going to leave. And then you bring them in. And it's like, dude, I was just there. Why didn't you just send them in when I was around? Or make them spawn in front of me? I can fight them that way. But no. And all this fucking dumb platforming. Crap. Wait, can I... Yeah, that's the thing. I was wondering about that. I saw that. Okay, if you're gonna come over here, just come over here. I'm sick and tired of you fucking flying around. Acting like you own the place. You too, bitch. Well, see that's the kind of shit. You know what? Actually, I think you're supposed to. Yeah. Well, this works too, but I think you're supposed to land on the main platform first, and then you can come over here. Wait. Oh, it's just a purgatory. Okay. At this point, I'll take one. We'll just do the regular one, because I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of these fucking guys. Just existing. Anything, for that matter. Just being a thing. Let me upload episode 2 while I'm at it. Sure. Like I said, I'll fix all that stuff later. I'll get all the thumbnails and what have you. Just get them off my computer. But I gotta make sure that they're actually the correct video. I should have enough to record like 2 hours worth. It shouldn't take up too much gigs space. Look at this shit. Look how easy that is now all of a sudden. What the... Well, I mean, yeah, of course it is. It's fucking purgatory. Why can't the Tengus just be more accessible to hit? Whatever. Thing is, I know I could have gone into, I could have done the harder version, quote-unquote, like the less health version of this fight. The problem is, I've never done this fight, so I don't really want to be stuck in it. You know? Okay. That's the thing they can just do. Yeah, if this is technically normal mode for the game, I don't think anybody has any right to complain about it being hard. Ever. You want to play it on hard, like that would... Hard will really truly show you how annoying this game can be. Master Ninja makes sure you know for a fact. It's funny too, like I had a decent time playing Master Ninja, as in like I was struggling, yes, but I was having fun too. Now all of a sudden I'm not having fun anymore, or sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, but could be a level issue, right? Maybe the level we're playing is just not up to snuff. Not up to par of what I like to play. I do not like the forest, so that most likely is why. If you wonder why I'm doing the same thing, it's because I have no other choice. This game does not really have combos in it, really. Great. It ain't my fault, I didn't build the game. Alright, I'm just gonna launch it. We'll get rid of 2 of them. Well, technically 3. I meant the 2. Oh. That's fine. I also hate when they launch into walls. Then you can't OT them. I mean, he wasn't really an OT anyway. But this should be the last wave. Hey, I'll get a bigger payout when I'll get a decent payout when I finish this level, so it's purgatory, I mean. So all's not completely gone, I guess. There. What'd I get money-wise? 8? I mean, that's 8 regular, just small healing items from it, so it's not all that bad, I guess. And that one's done. Like I said, I would like to finish all the ones I haven't finished yet. Well, I'm kind of glad the game keeps track of whether or not you've actually finished them yet as well, which is neat. Just those little platinum things that makes your life slightly easier. Well, it's not necessarily just a platinum thing, but you know what I mean. They seem to do it themselves. Seems like there's a fight about to happen. Well, I mean, there was that last Tengu guy I didn't really kill, so that's probably him then. That's it? Okay. Yep, back to it. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait over here for him. It's just... yeah. By the way, don't let my frustration make you think that this game sucks. What I am doing is essentially just doing it to myself. There are things I do not like about the game, yes, but maybe you might not mind it as much. I don't know. Well, look at that. Wish you guys would die like that more often. I got a big old potbelly guy coming up soon, too. Ow. Yeah, maybe you might like the environments, you know? You might like the level design. I might not, but that doesn't mean that you can't. Okay, well, we're going down now. Going down to South Park. Gotta have ourselves a time. Unfortunately, there are no friendly faces here. All bloody. Yeah, just blow up already. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure there were, like, lantern-type enemies in Shinobi. I think so. I gotta play Shinobi again at some point. Give another shot. Not played as long. Or in one session, I mean. Just more for the fun of it, you know? All I'm getting is a little bit extra health out of it. Nothing much worthwhile, but I'll take it, I guess. What if I can sneak up behind him? Ah, fuck stealth. It's nice when it works. Like I said, I'm not coming back to fight that guy. The game said I had no choice. There you are, dick ass. I wonder if it's easy enough to kill him without blood weapons. Probably not, who cares? I'll find out maybe one day on accident. Okay. Oh, alright. You're just there, I guess. Is that supposed to be a jump scare? Okay. Speaking of okay, what the fuck is happening? Like, why did I just get completely bombarded there? What was that? Yeah, for those that have ever wondered, what's it like? What's it like behind the scenes when you do like hardcore in content, for example? This. Except there's actually one difference though. There's one major difference with why or how I get through these games on hard. I'm either listening to music, watching videos, or maybe even listening to ASMR. One of the two. I'm not afraid to admit it, who cares? It's not like it's not like I fucking subscribe to OnlyFans shit. I'm a different breed. Different breed of simp. Simp! Yeah, that sucks for that guy, though. He's named Simp. I forgot what he played for, but some esports thing. I know that. Oh, I was going to do a UT, but... that works, too. Oops. Well, hey, who knows? Maybe there's some assholes coming up ahead. There is. Good time to use it. I swear to God. I wonder sometimes. Why? Why must this... it's locking on to somebody. No, that's not a lock on. That's just a thing you jump to. Well, then what the fuck was that for? Who knows? Whatever, I lost it. It's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Actually, funny enough, I guess that technically would be a thing you get from Yaiba. Yaiba had rage mode, so I wonder if that's like an idea they kind of took from it. Maybe. Well, what I mean is like rage mode, like the idea of rage mode. Alright, so poison guys. How do you deal with them? You don't. Well, you do, but you'll probably end up getting attacked no matter what you do. Like, it just seems like the poison's just relatively unavoidable. I have no clue how you're supposed to technically just avoid it as is. Okay, this time I will actually pay attention to where they're at. Because most likely the last one I did was probably because I turned around like an idiot. And yeah, whenever they die, they unleash all their poison shit, so... annoying, isn't it? Sure is. Why do you have to have two? Why do you gotta make me hit two things instead of just one thing? Wouldn't it just be easier if I just hit one thing and then just move on, or just not ever do it at all? Optional enemies below, I believe. Yep. I remember this fight being really hard. And I was playing on hard. You guys are about to witness it. I'll use an item. Not that cheeky. At least on hard mode, I will. Okay. You win. Alright, I fucking jump off, I guess. Idiot. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. It's just also kind of odd that, like, I know how to play Ninja Gaiden. And yet, here I am, not doing that. You guys know I'm okay at doing Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. Hell, you guys know I'm pretty decent at Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. What is this mockery that I have befallen you, fine folks? Does it make you wonder, how is this even humanly possible for somebody who's so relatively okay at Ninja Gaiden to just be this bad at 4? And isn't 4 supposed to just be relatively about the same damn type of game anyway? Isn't the idea of how to play these games relatively about the same? Runaway, UT, OT when need be? Fuck. What else is there needed for thee? Right? I saw the rhyme, I took it. I don't know. Of course I fucked up. Fuck him. See ya. I want those items, though. I mean, it is a different beast. Not every Ninja Gaiden is the same thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is that's so different. I can't tell. Fine. It wouldn't be me if I ran away like that. We're gonna take him down. I've had enough. That pussy shit. Asswipe. If I have to use an item, I will. Stop locking on to the fucking other idiot! Well, then make sure you click the lock on. Fuck off, dude. The soft lock should be fine enough. I really shouldn't have to fucking use the target lock-on system myself to make sure the damn game fucking locks onto the correct fucking character. I was hitting him. Why did it stop? Whatever. We're done. There. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. Yakumo, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the balls. If you have any left. He probably wears a cock cage. Yeah, you thought it was it. It ain't over yet. Yeah, you guys think you're so fucking tough. Pfft. Fuck out of here with that crap. I've handled worse. Please. I've played Ayane's chapter on Master Ninja mode with the 3 fucking Chimera fight. You think I can't deal with you? You really think I can't deal with you? You really think you're them, huh? You ain't nothing. The fuck out of here. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, guess what? I got an auto-revive. Remember that thing that just works? I got like tens of thousands of them. Oh, wow, look at that. They're gonna kill me, huh? Make a mockery of me, huh? He's dead. Wait until I play fucking Ryu. You guys are done for. Completely done for. You're only tough now because I'm playing Yakumo. Stop. 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 Stop! It's gone. It's going. It's gonna go. Perfect. Eat this. You're next. See ya, pal. Done. Oh, god damn, that was annoying. Only 2? Okay, nothing else, right? Good. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yep, that, my friends, is how you solve problems. You just kind of do it. That should have hit me, but I guess it didn't. Whatever. Just pick your poison. I hate Tengus. Hate him. Hate him. I'd rather fight... Okay, I'd rather fight the big... Yeah. At least I have to fight him. Thank God. The fucking poison one is terrible. Because the reason why is because the motherfucker has no, you know, none of those blood attack thingies. Whatever you call them. That works. Damn it, you hear me flicking that stick trying to fucking dodge? Well, I'm stuck. Because the game says so. Okay, that's just normal Ninja Gaiden shit. That's not anything new. I was going to blame the game for a second, but it's like, that's not... That's a big nothing burger. What now? Go away! Fuck! Where are we going? Okay. Oops. Whatever. Well, hey. Might be able to land and get to use it. It's gonna disappear anyway. Who cares? Well, look at that. Solved that problem right quick. Didn't I? What's up here? Nothing? Oh. Idiot. I even jumped over the box to kick your ass. Damn, that's how you know it's what's meant to happen. Yeah, I don't like your legs, buddy. Can I please get the OT so I can get some iframes going? See ya. Yeah, they can fly, but when you knock them off, they're just gone. They should be. Maybe not. Maybe he's an outlier. Who knows? Now are you dead? He's bound to be dead by now, right? Yeah, he's dead. Heal me. Did I have any items I used? I don't think so. Alright. This is just one fucking chapter, guys. Man, it's... Yeah, it's fucking long, isn't it? This game is long as fuck. Too long. That's why it took me like 3 or so days to beat it. Because usually, like, I play games, you know, it takes me like maybe a day or even a couple days. Most games nowadays are made in like, to be, you know, 6 to 8 hours. So. Alright. That's awesome. Pfft. Accidentally parry that. Take that one. I think I should just go for the lanterns at this point. Are you? Yeah. Then what are you doing? staying alive. That's not supposed to happen, cowboy. I was gonna say, I wish Aquaman would teleport across the screen, but thankfully he does still. Thank God for that. At least one takeaway you can get from Ryu, at least. He might be dead. I don't know. Someone's still floating around. I don't know whether... Why does he sound like Nero there for a second? Charging Chuck time. Nope. And nope. What now? I'm gonna say that rage. I just get the feeling there's gonna be more guys coming. Always is. Just in case. I got rid of one of them. Except I got rid of the wrong one! I preferably would have rather gotten rid of this asswipe instead, but there you go. Alright, now let's move on. God, I wonder what a speedrun of this game would look like. It'd just be hell, wouldn't it? How fucking long it takes. Would be surprised. I think only Essence ever appears if you're slightly within combat and you break stuff. But not when you're kind of outside of combat, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing I've kind of noticed. See what I mean by just kind of lame character? He acts so fucking tough. It's so annoying. Like, I know he can back it up because he's able to fight fine and dandy, but I'm just saying, like, it's just... It's one of those really narcissistic things I don't like. But then you could say, like, well, his character growth. I mean, he saved Sayori, you know? He's nice to her. Yeah, but he's still kind of lame at the end, even then, I think. At least for me, it feels like he is. We're not even halfway. If this was a normal Ninja Gaiden game, this would be the halfway point by now. Just saying. Maybe I should go back and play 1 again. Maybe I'm just too old to be playing Ninja Gaiden 4. It's past your bedtime, Gramps. You can't handle these fucking games. I can't handle them because they're not made right. They're made fine enough. It's just... Oh, and trust me, I can learn it. Nah. What were you saying, Yakumo? I didn't quite catch that. I should have restart checkpoint. I'm an idiot. So I can get that revive back. Oh, well. There. Pathetic as it is, let's just toast these assholes. Especially him. This fight sucks. As you can see. I hate the second phase, though. Because it becomes more of like an ass that just... You'll see. Not necessarily... He doesn't become, like, exactly harder, per se. Just... Get some annoying shit that he can do. Like, keep away crap. Dude? You and me both know that's not fucking fair. So, basically, you wait for him to get close to landing. Which is right about now. Do that. Run up to him. And then hit him. I not dodge that? Oh well. Honestly, for him, I might just use both. Fuck it. You... Okay, we're still fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's still here. He's still on ground level. I just don't need him, you know, running away. That's all. There he goes. Good news is he'll make even like an audio cue. So if you can't visually see him, you should be able to hear him. I'm already tired of the fucking Tengus flying. He's not making it any better. There you go. And done. I wonder if that's chapter... No, it can't be. Because usually a chapter ends when we fight a boss, but we just started this chapter, so maybe I might get lucky. But that might just be a chapter end. Might make it a lot faster. Who knows? I doubt it. I'm so tired of being in this fucking forest, first of all. Sorry, just bad habit of hitting start. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, wait, it's Ryu. I was like, is that the fucking thief dude? That's funny, I've never beaten Ryu. Not yet. Forgot he even shows up here. And is it time to go play... Oh, that was a full chapter. Oh. I should remember that from now on. Like, hey, by the way, chapter 7 is actually the shortest chapter in the entire game. Cool. I'm so glad they took out that stupid Ninja Gaiden 3 loading screen crap. Every time I see it, I just get mad. Nice. Alright, so now we got Lunar Staff. This is awesome. It comes with a hammer. That's its Magatsuhi. And now we're getting into the potentially better part of the game, I think. It's the more interesting parts, I would say. Go grab some stuff. Maybe. That's probably it, right? Alright, you got to stealth these guys. The good news is, you don't have to do a quick time event, but you do have to stealth them. Come on. That should count toward, I think, Gordy's. Yep. Alright. This is where I think the game gets... Like, I think it starts off pretty good, and then you get to, like, the forest shit, and it's like, alright, this sucks dick. Then you get to this stuff, and it's like, okay, now it's starting to kind of come back around. I feel. Oh, I guess I did accidentally use 2. I remember that. Oh, I just full on used 2. Okay, no missions are done still, because I'm stupid. It's okay. Alright, Ghostfish. They do not really play the same way, though. Ghostfish are not... I mean, they will grab you. And you will have to shake them off and fight them. But they're not nearly as annoying as they used to be in the original games. Here's level 1. Pretty decent. I would do level 2, but they're going to probably grab me. So I'd rather not. Alright. Like what game? What could I possibly upgrade at this point? Sure. Why not? Oh, I should probably put on some equipment stuff too, shouldn't I? That might be a decent move, because it gets you at least in the air. I remember when I bought that, I'm like, oh, fuck, I need that. And then I realized that I don't. Because you could just, you know... Let's not deal with that stuff just yet. What do we got here? Bat Fang. Leech health on bloodbath kills. Ooh. Sure, why not? Takes up one slot too, which is not bad. I think there's actually a thing down there, isn't there? I don't remember. And this weapon should, I think, come with a Zuna drop. But that's just a skill you learn. Not necessarily a thing you get through weapons. Okay. Oh yeah, you can still Flying Swallow. Nice. Don't know why I didn't think you could. Well, at least there was a chest over here, actually. Did I just buy that upgrade? I think so. That's what I did. Yeah, the spins. 360s. There. Regardless. I could have saved money not getting, like, just finding one, but it's fine. It's one of those things that, like, I don't know exactly where one's going to be, but they usually pop up pretty frequently, so it's not impossible to get rebirths, by any means. Yeah, ghost fish are a lot less annoying than they used to be. But they're still here. Just check for some things real quick. Didn't think so. Oops. Jump off, you dork. Oops. I wanted to Flying Swallow him, but that didn't work. If I'm lucky enough, I'll be able to show off all the cool stuff. Here's your hammers. That's going to be useful against the portals. You'll see what I mean later. Level 2. Never mind. I would have been level 2. They didn't fuck me. I actually like the Lunar Staff's kills. They're really brutal. It's really nice. That's just triangle. There's your level 3. Still pretty decent for groups. Doesn't do the fire effect though, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It's not needed necessarily. It was just neat back then. That's all. Oh, yeah, I probably should show this off, shouldn't I? Because like each weapon actually does have a different way to kill with the full enraged. I'll show you. That one, of course, is unfortunate because it only just really strikes one dude, seemingly. So, forgot that was a thing that actually changed between them. All right, now I'm starting to get the hang of it again. I don't need items. I already pretty much bought everything I needed anyway. It's funny how boring I feel like the sword is. It's good at just obviously taking enemies out, but it just feels so whatever. Like I'm not impressed by any of the combos. They're too basic. But then when I use like Lunar Staff, it's like, yeah, we're back, baby. Like I feel like I'm doing things. Like I'm able to do combos and stuff. Very weird. The only problem with Lunar Staff, though, is, like, the hammer is really heavy. So if you're trying to, like, react to people's bullshit, or trying to break their guard or whatever, you know, it ain't the easiest thing. I could have was another dude, but I think he just got hit in the crossfire. Fine by me. This is one of the most weirdest cringe things here, I feel. Gives me that DMC reboot vibe. Alright, so remember those Chimera, or whatever you want to call them, from Ninja Gaiden 3? Yeah, well, they're here. But not nearly... They don't transform or anything. So don't fret. They're really not that bad to deal with. This is pretty much where Lunar Staff becomes very, very helpful. But they do also spit acid, so... I mean, why not? You're going to have like a zombie-type enemy or whatever. It's going to spit fucking acid because they can't move anywhere. Why not? Yeah, that one just feels... It always just feels so impactful hitting somebody Lunar. At least in this game. It's really nice. Alright, activate this. I'm just going to show that off. I'm going to show off the Rage finisher. There you go. Very nice. I don't think it reaches as far as, like, Sword does. I usually just end up using Sword for pretty much everything anyway. So. Dude. Well, if they would just fucking die. Wouldn't be so goddamn bad, now would it? But no, everything's gotta be a fucking pit of acid. Acid ball, acid ball, acid ball in every fucking game. Oh my god. Well, at least I've shown off the cool stuff I wanted to show off, huh? At least that's over with. Ugh. How did I handle this originally? I have no idea. It's not the Lunar Staff's fault, though. Don't worry, it's not that. I'm just not playing properly to my best. I would say level 3 is pretty... Or level 2 UT is gonna have to just be the answer to everything. And yes, there is an indicator telling me, like, hey, by the way, you're about to be spit on, so... Is that money I'm landing on? Yeah. See, like, doesn't it feel like something more so out of, like, DMC Reboot? Or, Yaiba? The strip club dynamic shit. Well, I'll give them credit. It's at least a different area from most games we've played. Like I said, it just screams like something Yaiba would pull more so than anything. Because I don't think that changes anything. Let's see if that reaches farther. No. Okay. I've just been thinking the entire time it has. There. Alright, so how this works is like that. That's how you deal with that crap. They will pretty much spawn enemies, so you know what that means. You know what your job is. Yeah, they're done. Is that it? Guess so. Now this part. Alright. I'm just going to run down. Not going to fight these ass wipes. Not yet. That's why. So I can get rid of that fucking thing. Now let's do what we can to take them out. Lunar by our side, as always. You suck. You absolutely fucking suck for that. Thanks. Alright. Have we seen these guys yet? No. I mean, we've seen people like them, but not specifically Oni type. We saw more like Tengu looking. Oh. Back to sword then. Because effectively enough, sword is. I don't know what's going on with that, but yes. Sword just is... It always seems like it's the fastest at dealing blood attacks, while also being the fastest at getting dismemberments, I feel. I don't think that's really true, but it definitely feels like it is. I like how he just completely gets covered in blood when you do a stealth attack. Like, I haven't even touched the dude barely just yet, and he's already covered in blood. Probably could have saved that, but it's fine. Yeah, I gotta be careful about locking on, because you never know what's gonna get fucky. Easy. I think it's just gotta go back out the other way, yeah. Back out the same way you came in. But hey, at least we solved that problem right quick. Yeah, here's the actual dog, like, for real dogs. The one in the forest were technically dog-ish. Dog-esque. Funny enough, dogs in this game can actually be OT'd. I don't remember that being a thing in the original games at all. Why'd I do that? Oh well. Too late. It's fine. It's okay. Oh wait, where am I going? Sorry, I kinda got lost there for a second. Come in here, there's gonna be an item. And also dogs. Sword, I feel like, just works perfectly for them. As is usually the case. Okay. I don't remember there being anything extra. This, I think, ends up being... Okay, it's just this shit. Alright. Nice. Sorry for the late reaction, but yes, nice. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect spot, too. Never mind, it for some reason did not get hit during it at all. But why would it? I don't think I have rebirths anymore right now, so I gotta be careful. Fucking dickhead. Getting in the way and shit. Wish they would drop essence, but I don't think they can. Why did you go for them? Whatever. By the way, whenever you do OTs, it does keep your enrage still going, so, which is nice. Fuck. Are you... Now he is. I was gonna say, are you gonna die or not? Alright, last... I think this is the last gadget. Should be. Yes, we have to get a fucking surfboard to walk on... Like, just to slide on water. Like, ankle-deep water. Alright, cha-ching. Cha-ching. Very nice. So I wonder, like, if you get an item from these people, does it turn into cash? I'm sure it probably would. No, it won't. Probably not. Oh yeah, now we have fiend dogs. Other types. Like the purple fiend type dog. Forgot about you little shitheads. They don't like to stay still. I wouldn't either, but they really don't like staying still. Making my job any easier. Yeah, see, it's that shallow. Pretty sure all of it is. He's dead. And you're dead. No wonder they made on-landing UT a buyable upgrade, because somebody like me might accidentally land and then press triangle. Because God forbid I can't be held accountable for my own actions. Yeah, you just press R2. I don't know why I keep doing L3 for that shit. Although you can't do R2 on land, though. Like, if you're just... You know... Going through, like... If you're just sprinting on land and running towards something, you can't do it. Which is annoying. I love the fucking Lunar Staff, man. It's so fun. Too bad there's no Scythe yet. That's the possible thing I've heard about, was Scythe might be what we might get. Which would mean we'll probably end up getting 2 weapons out of it. Oh yeah, hold on. Silly me. I'm like, why's all these ghost fish keep coming around? I totally forgot about that sumbitch. That's why. I have to use Magatsui for that specifically? Okay. I guess it's not called Lunar Staff anymore, is it? Why is this one blue? Green. Is it a different area, I guess? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's a mission item. Oh. Well, cool. This might be tough. They're not going to make it easy. That's why I fucking hate Ghostfish still. Bastards. And you fucking pricks. There, that's all I wanted to do. But God forbid they stop me from doing it. Oh, there's another one here too. Nice. Give me something nice. That works. I'm pretty sure this is optional. I don't remember this. Guess we'll find out where the fuck it is when we find it. I see. Of course. Sure. Yep, haven't done this one yet, so let's do it real quick. Couldn't be that hard, right? I think these are usually just tests of valor. Like, hey, do you know how to fight these enemies better, or do you want to learn how to fight these enemies better? Here you go. You know what's funny is I don't have to do the dodge jump thing. Yakumo already just sprints because, of course, you have a sprint button. Well, the good news is you can dodge into sprint, so it's not that bad. Just the whole, like, clicking stick thing is just... I don't know. Not really necessary. Well, it's a modern thing, you know? It's what modern games do. People wouldn't know how to play they wouldn't know about the dodge or the dodge into sprint if they didn't have L3 to tell them. Like, every other game does that, too. It's funny, I make fun of that, but yet, like, back in the day, like, we had games that did actually replicate other games because of, you know, simplicity. I mean, look at the, what was it? The NES controller, I think, was designed purposely for being simple. Wasn't, like, Super Nintendo as well, like, I think designed in a specific way to make it just much more effective. and people just kind of just having a few more buttons with the shoulder buttons, and of course, well, the obvious button of being two more regular buttons than just NES by default. You fuckers ruined it again. Huh, that's Ghostfish. God, they're so fucking annoying. Yeah, I should not have bought that upgrade. There's some games out there where upgrades, in my opinion, do ruin the playthrough. Like, you'll be doing something, then you'll accidentally do that thing, the upgrade move that you didn't want to do. Like, you input it, like, I input the move. I know that's what's going on. It's not the game's broken, I know. I'm not stupid. This game's pretty polished. I'm just saying that, like, that's just a thing that will happen with me. Is like, I don't mean to input it. And I'm fat-fingering everything, so I end up doing it. And that's why I usually don't try to buy upgrades like that. Not because they're not necessarily useful, but I just personally don't get that much use out of it. And then I'll end up fucking myself with it, too. Good thing there's no fucking flinching right now. Jesus Christ. I would have been done for. I would have been Dunzo. Dunzo the Clown. But that felt nice. This will too. It's for the guys on the left, though. Left of me. I mean, that was not a political take. They're not leftists, guys, so calm down. Alright, that was easy. Of course it was easy. You played full health. Even then, I mean, I barely lost any anyway. It was just one whole wave of very basic enemies with Onis at the end. Okay. And that will be that way throughout the entire game. I guess you can kind of see it like VR missions for Metal Gear Rising. They don't really have a difficulty, I don't think. I don't remember. I don't think so. They're difficult in their own right for what they are, like puzzle challenges. These little wisps, they don't do much. They just kind of exist. Oh, I thought there was a thing over there. That's a ramp, by the way. I don't know why. I just bad habit of jumping over it. Oh yeah, watch out. You can accidentally get hit by those things. Those are bombs. Bombs into water. Are we doing the boss fight now? And luckily enough, like 3 hits of that is good enough. So. It's still technically a powerful attack. I mean, it's a blood attack. They're usually pretty strong, so. It's no surprise it takes about 3 hits to do. Yeah, I swear he sounds like Nero. Maybe he's voiced by the same guy, I don't know. Look that up. Probably not, but I don't know. God damn it. That's not good. Oh yeah, I don't need to use blood. I forgot. That's just a thing I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want no more Onis coming out, so let's deal with that right now, shall we? What? Get the fuck off me, dude. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm out of blood. I gotta remember that. Yeah, I'm not gonna just eat shit, like, fully. I'll take a rebirth, that's okay. If it's for the playthrough, then who cares? This guy will not only just not stand still, but won't fucking lose a limb or something. About fucking time. Coming in. Oh, that's it? That was the end of the chapter. Oh. Well, I'm going to end it there. So, we're now heading on to what? Chapter 9 right now? Yeah. God damn. Alright, I'm going to end it there. I might take a little bit of a break or like a day or two off of recording. I'm hoping I fucking do. Hope I don't get too fucking bored. So, next chapter is pretty alright. It's got a hard optional area, I know that, but, so, let's grab this real quick, if we can, if the characters ever shut the fuck up and let me do it, you know, do my stuff. Yeah, for you guys, you might not notice anything different, but there is. I'll be gone for a little bit. So anyway, that's it, and yeah, take care, everybody.